Hi, my name is Joe Harris Carpenter. I marched 1976 through 1980, and I played trombone. I was the first female trombone player in the 110, and it was interesting. There were 12 women in the band at the time, and for me, band has been a way of life for as long as I can remember. I've met my best friends that are still my best friends. Even in high school, my best friends were always band friends. And I also met my husband Mike, and we now have a nice family, 3 kids. And if it weren't for band, I wouldn't have that. So I guess band has always been a plus for me, and as it should be for everybody. And I guess I wouldn't change anything except for the aches and pains and the 270s that caused my knee to be replaced. And other than that, everything is good. Band is good.
Greetings, Bobcats. My name is Mike Eubanks, otherwise known as Ika. I played snare drum in the Marching 110 from 1996 to 2001. It's been said many times that the Marching 110 is one big family. This is true. I have friends from every era of the 110, going all the way back to folks who marched in the 60s. The 110 exists for pure entertainment. There's nothing like the feeling of being in Peden Stadium and unleashing a new show on a crowd that is waiting for you. The power and the energy that you feel on that field can never be replicated. Being in the 110, you learn leadership, you learn goal setting, you learn how to work as a team. These are skills that we all take with us as we go into our adult lives, and they're invaluable. To quote Ronald Saccarelli, former director of the Marching 110, this truly is one of the finest bands around, not because of the conductor of the band, but because of the people who are in it.
Hey Bobcats, my name is Josh Porter, and I was a trombone player in the Ohio University Marching Band from 2003 to 2007. From 2011 to 2014, I served as a graduate student with the band, and since 2014, I've had the distinct honor and privilege to serve as the assistant director of the Ohio University Marching Band. When we're asked what does the Marching 110 mean to us, it's sometimes hard to put that in just a few words. For many of us, it's about family. It's about our band brothers or our band sisters, those that we spent countless hours practicing and performing with throughout our time in the band, and those relationships that we built over our years that continue to this day. For others, it's about our actual family. It's about our parents that might have marched into the band years ago, or our children that are marching in the band today. And for many, many others, it's about those that we have met in the band and decided to spend the rest of our lives with, our spouses, our husbands, our wives. My wife Sa and I met in the Marching 110 my freshman year in 2003 when we sat across from each other waiting for trombone auditions that fall. For a lot of others, it's about pride. It's about the pride that we had every time we put that Ohio University Marching Band uniform on. It's about the pride that we have every time we put our green Marching 110 band jacket on. It's the pride that we had every time we stepped on the field, and it's the pride that we have every time we watch the band today from an alumni perspective, as they experience the same things, the same feelings we experienced as a member of the band all those years ago. It's about the experiences that we had, the performances, the memories. No matter if it was in Carnegie Hall, the Rose Parade, Macy's, in Europe, or any of the countless bowl games we've had in the years since. All those experiences have had a major impact on us and who we are and how we remember our time at Ohio University. But for me, when I think of one word that kind of balls out into one kind of feeling and one kind of thought, for me, the Marching 110, it's home. For the past 17 years, I spent most of my life at Ohio University with the Marching 110, beginning my career in music. Today, everything that I do, I can tie to my experience at Ohio University and in the Marching 110. And although I'm currently not at home, as I work on my PhD in music education at the University of Missouri, I look forward to the time next year when I return to Athens and I return home, back to my family, my real family, my wife Sally and 3 little boys, Joey, Jason, and Jordan, but back to my family at Ohio University and back to the alumni that I've grown to get to know and love throughout my years. I know that this year is different and we all want to be back home for homecoming and be back home with our family. But I know that Ohio University Marching Band, like always, will make next year, homecoming 2021, better than the best ever. Hi.
Happy homecoming, everyone.